So are there any things that you are particularly worried about or wanting to talk about as far as podcasting is concerned, like now?
I don't think I have any worries, as long as RSS, which is the medium that allows podcasts to be open. It's the medium that allows podcasts to be syndicated. Oftentimes people that are not in the space don't understand that podcasts are pulled, not pushed. So when someone creates a new episode, Apple grabs the episode, Spotify does. They do that through essentially reading that XML file that's full of stuff that makes your eyes glaze over. So they pull that data into their databases and then it's available to our listeners. So as long as RSS stays the main distribution point, there's a platform for everyone. I think what we've seen is ladies are leading right now in content generation. They absolutely are. They're creating more shows than fellas, women of color as well. The diversity in the podcasting space is what it should be versus what it was. And I think now you've really seen underrepresented groups able to have a message, and it really, to me, I would have never imagined in the early days when it was just really kind of a bunch of geeks and a few folks that were doing some comedy and talk, that the medium would grow into what it has grown into, and the diversity of content runs the gamut, and international growth is exploding right now in other countries with non-English podcasts, basically Spain, Portugal, Spanish. Those are all like exploding right now. Those language bases are Latin America. It's going crazy. So just to think now that anyone can have a voice, and really what it does is it allows people to have access to the type of content they want, feed their brain with good information, just like this show. You're doing a show on audio design and audio. So people that are listening to the show are specifically wanting to learn more. And I think that's the way it is across all these genres of topics in podcasting. That's what's exciting.
Yeah, it is very exciting. A lot of the people that listen to this show are not necessarily podcasters themselves yet, but they may be interested in finding out more about it, or how to maybe have a brand for their particular company by using sound, like podcasting.